Ever wondered why some people are terrified of spiders while others can't stand the sight of clowns? Welcome to the world of phobias. These are not your everyday fears. Phobias are intense, irrational fears, often of something that poses little or no actual danger. They are surprisingly common, affecting millions worldwide. But unlike ordinary fears, phobias can have a profound impact on a person's emotions and daily life. So phobias are not just fears. They are intense, irrational fears that can control a person's life. Phobias are not a modern phenomenon. They have been with us for centuries, haunting our ancestors just as they do us today. The chronicles of phobias stretch back to the dawn of human history. Ancient civilizations like the Greeks and Egyptians interpreted phobias as the wrath of the gods or a sign of spiritual imbalance. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, the era of superstition and fear. Phobias were often associated with witchcraft and demonic possession. It wasn't until the Renaissance period that we began to see a shift in perspective. The great philosopher René Descartes, known for his mind-body dualism theory, suggested that emotions, including fear, were linked to the brain rather than the heart. In the 19th century, the emergence of psychoanalysis, pioneered by Sigmund Freud, brought about a new understanding of phobias. Freud believed that phobias were the result of repressed fears and childhood traumas. His work paved the way for future studies on phobias and their treatment. As we moved into the 20th century, psychology and psychiatry matured, and so did our understanding of phobias. We recognized that phobias were not just irrational fears, but disorders that could be diagnosed and treated. This era saw the development of therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy and exposure therapy, designed to help individuals confront and manage their fears. Throughout history, numerous figures have battled phobias. Napoleon Bonaparte, the formidable French emperor, was said to have alurophobia, a fear of cats. Sigmund Freud himself, ironically, suffered from agoraphobia, a fear of open spaces. These instances remind us that phobias do not discriminate. They can affect anyone, regardless of status or intellect. Today, our understanding of phobias continues to evolve. With advancements in neuroscience, we're gaining deeper insights into why phobias develop and how they impact our brain. This knowledge is fueling the development of more effective treatments, offering hope to millions who live with these fears daily. The history of phobias is as complex and diverse as the phobias themselves, a testament to the intricate workings of the human mind. As we continue our journey of understanding, we remain committed to unraveling the mysteries of phobias, bringing relief to those who suffer and shedding light on the darkest corners of our psyche. From arachnophobia to claustrophobia, phobias come in all shapes and sizes. Let's explore the 5 most common types of phobias and their symptoms. First up, we have arachnophobia, the fear of spiders. This isn't just a case of not liking spiders. Arachnophobes may experience panic attacks, rapid breathing, or even fainting at the sight or thought of a spider. Next is ophidiophobia, the fear of snakes. Similar to arachnophobia, symptoms may include intense anxiety, trembling, and an overwhelming desire to flee. Acrophobia, or fear of heights, is another common phobia. It can cause dizziness, nausea, and an intense fear of falling. Then there's agoraphobia, the fear of situations where escape might be difficult. This can lead to avoidance of public spaces, causing significant disruptions to daily life. Finally, we have social phobia, or social anxiety disorder. This involves a fear of social situations and can lead to feelings of embarrassment, self-consciousness, and intense worry about being judged. These phobias manifest through a range of behaviors, from avoidance of specific situations to physical symptoms of fear. Recognizing the signs and symptoms is the first step towards tackling these debilitating fears. Phobias might seem insurmountable, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. The path to recovery often involves a blend of treatments tailored to the individual's unique situation. Therapy, particularly cognitive behavioral therapy, is a cornerstone of phobia treatment. This approach helps individuals understand and change thought patterns that lead to fear and anxiety. Exposure therapy is another effective method where individuals are gradually and repeatedly exposed to the source of their fear. This helps them gain control over their fear and reduces their anxiety. In some instances, medication might make sense for phobia management. These are usually prescribed when symptoms are severe and interfere with daily life.